Good luck. I moved my greet button. It's behind my badge. My badge is showing, right? Yeah, you can see my badge. Yeah, let's offer an exchange here. All right. What to play against this thing? Oh, goodness. Way to put a monkey wrench in my plans. Are they really gonna knock it? No. So they're playing rook to this file. So against this, Nakabisha's inadvisable, I've heard. And that it's better for me to play my rook over this way. So we are freestyling it, guys. This is the best freestyle opening ever. Hey, look, my rook's on a decent square for once. Concern? Wait, what? I am so confused. Okay, we're gonna learn something this game. And what we're gonna learn is how not to play shogi. So that we can not play shogi next time. And therefore, play shogi. Alright, this is the super lateral side picker thing. We're just making up openings at this point. But this one looks okay. Ah, this is the faint ranging rook thing. Okay, yeah. This is completely bogus. Okay, let's get our king out of here before things go to shit. Yeah, this is somewhat bad. Because I've spent a zillion moves winning 2 pawns. No. Man. What a freaking weird opening. What the heck? Okay, we just need to castle and forget everything about this opening. Okay, what? They are attacking from their castle. And the only reason they could be trying to do that is because they want my rook. That's a bold strategy. Oh, they could be like trying to build Silver Crown or something with half their generals. Like, that could be a possibility. I don't know. This got confusing really fast. We're gonna connect our generals, so like there's less ways I can mess this up. Like, I anticipated this, otherwise I would have chased this pawn. Pawn is not worth chasing. Okay. Shogi's confusing. Okay, we're gonna develop a piece. And now we're gonna wait and wonder, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I don't like this rook being on the 4th file. We're gonna lure the rook this direction. And then consider where my rook actually belongs. We're just going to tuck the rook back home. Fine. Don't play gold 5-1, that's all. Okay. What is the gold doing on 7-7? That's an excellent question. One that has shogi scholars throughout the years very confused. No, it's just bad. Like, so, there are many possibilities in this position. I mean, we could switch to like plenary Ishida. Like, why not, right? The rook in front of the pawn. It's a new opening theory. You saw it here first, folks. Alright, so this is the reason the gold was on 3-3, so now it can go to 4-4. Guess where the gold's going next? It's going to 5-5. Because that's practical. So nothing's defending the bishop. Maybe I should have done this last move instead of the edge pawn. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we have now 2 pieces blocking the bishop. We really don't want that bishop moving. For some reason. We are doubly making sure this bishop can never move. Alright, there's the key move we've all been waiting for. Honestly, it doesn't look that impressive. So if pawn takes, gold takes, pawn drop, gold hits the rook. We're doing okay. Could be better, could be worse. Wait, if bishop takes, gold takes, pawn takes, rook takes, gold drop wins the bishop back. But my rook is still exposed in all lines. Like, these lines don't make any sense. So yeah, we're going to pursue this rook. Okay, what is this? I don't understand this move. There are several problems with this move. Yeah, we're taking it. Okay. Curious. When does their bag of tricks run out of tricks? Seriously. When I stopped playing shogi. Yeah. Yeah, that makes some sense. Is shogi just a game of tricks? Is that all it is? So that's kind of disheartening. I guess to a machine that's all it is. So if I pawn drop, silver takes, knight hits the silver, they move the silver. Oh, this threatens to take my knight and then take my rook afterward. Pawn drops, silver takes, then I pin the silver. Then he drops a pawn. Okay. So if I just move the knight, he promotes, and I drop a pawn right in his goal, or in his camp. That doesn't win. That's unfortunate. Still, we're doing this. Oh yeah, tricks are part of it. But yeah, there's more to it. But my goodness, like, I'm just concerned that, like, none of my tricks ever work. All of my opponent's tricks always work. Like, I'm not doing something right. I think the word for that is reading. I'm not reading correctly. So, yeah, now his bishop promotes. That's cool. Not really, but, I mean, what can I do? I can't let my rook drop. So, yeah, his bishop promotes and takes my lance. I can offer a bishop exchange. Or I could just drop a pawn on his rook. One of his generals takes it, knight takes, I don't know. The pawn drop itself looks fine, it's just I don't see a continuation. I've got pawns, let's use a pawn. There we go. Mission accomplished. I mean, that is how you define good bishop and bad bishop, right? That's all there is to it. So he did get a lance. I would like to exchange bishops now for some reason. Alright, he doesn't want that exchange. He is threatening to fork these pieces. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I blocked my bishop. I was so focused on how do I not drop a piece to this damn horse that I didn't really think about what I was doing. And now that I've done it, I feel foolish. Alright. Fine, whatever. Let's exchange these. I have ceased to care. Let's just pretend that I don't care. Although I really might care. But it's too late to care now. So let's attack. Okay, so now he agrees to a bishop exchange. Because that would win material for him. Clever and irrefutable. Whatever. Fine. You've escaped with a bishop. I'm going to attack sometime this game. I'm not going to defend all game. So my big plan was to drop the gold, and that's not a really good plan. It'd be good if I had a different plan. I don't. Wait, we can defend the rook this way. Huh. They take there. I don't understand it. Because I get a free tempo. How many free tempi do I get today? Hopefully enough to make up for giving up away all that material. Hopefully enough. Probably not enough, but one can hope. Okay, we're going to call this the ultra late silver crown. Because my bishop actually defends that. And this is where I stopped reading. This is what I imagined. I didn't imagine any further than this, but maybe I don't need to. It looks playable, but not great. Yeah, and that's the reason it's not great. Although now the lance no longer stops that pawn drop. Oh, wow. That is an interesting pawn drop. That pawn drop is more interesting than I thought it would be. He doesn't even do anything about it. That's cute. I mean, what can he do? I don't know, but he doesn't do anything. So let's just attack. Why not? Let's have some fun. It's fun time. I might not have enough to pull this attack off. This might be nowhere close to enough, but we can try. Also, maybe I should have led from the front instead of the back. Like, maybe the gold over would have been a safer way to try this. Also, maybe I should calm down and actually play pawn drop on my first rank before I get sumade. Okay. Yeah, now would be a good time for the pawn drop on the first rank. Because I'm admitting my attack doesn't work. If token takes, silver takes, king takes, I don't know. Maybe it is unclear. I didn't think I had anywhere near enough for that to work. But if he's going to offer me more material, I might get enough to pull off an attack. Oh, it was check, so taking first is appropriate. I thought to check is to chase. Surely you don't want to check. But I'm more concerned that if I give him stuff in hand, like I get sumade. But maybe I'm already dead. Okay. Well, I have no choice but to attack now, so I think we know how this, at least what my next move is. Oh yeah, also giving him a pawn is not the end of the world, so we should at least read that. Um, check. I admit a lot of confusion about this last part, so I'm not going to look at chat. At least I'm going to try not to, because this is my battle, and this is a rated game. I can't block my bishop. Well, hang on. If I promote the bishop right here, yeah, that looks interesting. Also, to check is to chase, so maybe I don't do that. Shit, I don't know. To me, it looks like his king escapes if I don't do this. This looks forced. This is what concerned me. Yeah, I didn't see a move against this. Shit. I don't want to do that. That's horrible. It's like the worst place to put my silver. But I think I'm sumade if I don't do that. And I don't think I have a sume, so I think I have to put this in defense. Yeah, the initial attack is fine. It's just like I'm losing here, and I don't like losing, but that's okay because we did our best. Oh, okay, yeah, the typical attack against this castle now is fully visible. Shit. I have to defend against the knight. Oh, he doesn't have a knight. Whatever. Well, either I survive or I don't. So let's play. I think I'm dead several times over. It's not check. I have to defend my pawn on the edge file if this is to mate. So if a miracle happens, this has to be the first move. But also, I have threats. Even in defense of the king, Nifu is illegal. I take some amusement in this, but not too much, since this means I'm mated. He's got 30 seconds to find it. Yeah, that wasn't so hard to find. Nifu would save me if it were only legal. But yeah, there's no escape. Well played. Exciting game. Yeah. Let's see, is he saying anything else besides good game? Because, yeah, recently I had volunteered that my interest in post-game analysis is only if the opponent asks for it, because I usually don't online do it. Alright, see ya, Grolic. Sorry, missed ya. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was lost for a good part of this game. Well, they're not saying anything, but they're... let's see, what flag is this? I forgot to check. Norway. Yeah, I recognize the flag. Just wasn't sure. Yes, this is fine. They leave, and I can do my post-game analysis with you guys without having to have the tiny board. So, yeah, this is not my typical opening. We lost lots of tempi. I tried to play the rook back this way. Honestly, probably should have just done this. It's probably, like, even though I'm down tempi, this is probably okay. I don't know. I did play my fourth file pawn like I wanted to. Did play my bishop out. Did play my knight out. Like, everything went according to plan, and then this happened. And then I had no plan. So I have to be careful before, like, accusing other amateur players of just following a book. If that's all I'm doing, like, I need to set a better example. And here, I just didn't know what to do. And a lot of really terrible stuff happened. Maybe I'm just bad at reading positions. I don't know. The opening was very sloppy. Number of times your opponent missed bishop exchange, followed by bishop... Oh, wait. Was that there all whole time? How many times was that there? So once my king moves, so 1. Well, yeah. All they have to do is move this, and then they have bishop 5-3 with a free horse. I knew something was off, but yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm sorry, once my rook moved. It's not so obvious, but yes, like 5. So he had like 5 chances to get a... Well, he didn't have it once my gold moved. So let's count that again. I'm just bad at counting. Okay, so this is... Well, this doesn't count. It only count... Okay, now we start counting. So 1, 2, 3. So he had 3 chances to do that. And a lot of chances to do the bishop exchange in general. Yeah, so he missed 3 opportunities to do that. Instead, I threatened stuff, and I've never played my bishop to this edge before. So, like, I was very surprised by everything that happened this game. But probably if I just play this forward, I'm fine. Because, like, I've got this square covered. And my opponent's not attacking anything. My opponent could do this, and then I think the sack, while disgusting, might be okay. I don't know. Like, giving up a bishop for 1 little piece and a silver. Actually, that's not very bright, and could be countered by this, too. So, that was my plan. I didn't get to execute it, so thankfully we got an interesting game. But, yeah. For bishop exchange, they do this, and I panic again. So, like, sensible would be giving up my silver like this. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what's going on, because I just have not studied enough, and I'm not reading well enough to make up for my lack of study. Why not gold takes 5-4? Okay, gold takes here. So I hallucinated thinking bishop takes knight was going to happen here. Bishop takes knight isn't happening. So why else? Oh, this looks interesting. Why didn't I do this? I have no idea. This actually looks pretty reasonable. My rook covers the silver. Sorry, I'm jumping around a bit. Yeah, so this rook defends the silver, so this is a pretty crazy sack if I were to do that. There's no benefit in it, but, yeah, why not just take here? Also, why did I bring the knight up? Like, it did lead to the stuff that happened in the game, but that wasn't any good. Oh, why not rook trade? Well, I considered rook trade. That looked, this looked dubious to me. Okay, so I'm hitting the silver right now. In fact, yeah, so they have to do something about the silver being attacked. Or they just rook drop. And if I take the silver, they take the silver. And I get to promote my rook and bishop. And they should be promoting in short order, too. Yeah, this is... Okay, sorry. Like, by the time I start talking is when I look up. And I'm not looking at the chat window anymore. The line when I looked at the bishop exchange declined. He couldn't capture my silver. Okay, I'll try to stop jumping around. We went from during the game we had a few comments to after the game we have many comments, and I'm trying to respond to multiple people, and it's not going well. But yes. So, after the line with the bishop exchange declined. In the line with the declined bishop exchange. Oh. Oh, this is not hanging. So I panicked about nothing. Oh, it's in some way comforting, because at least now I understand what I missed. One thing I did look at was moving the silver up, which just hangs the bishop. So that's not my best move here, but even so, I should have considered something like this. Yeah, bishop takes 4-3 promote. Or, oh, the already promoted bishop takes on 4-3 is concerning. Yeah, this had me concerned, although in hindsight, like, this is better than the game. So should I really be concerned? How concerned should I be? Like, I could play this now that I have a lance. So, yeah, maybe it's okay. Why not rook 3-3? Okay. Oh, that's right. Like, if he sacks here, I'm not giving away the knight. Huh. I'm sorry. Somehow, the way I had looked at this, and this is completely wrong, was I imagined he would take my rook, and then he would take my gold, but my gold was positioned where the knight is. That's what I thought during the game. And the reason I thought this, I thought this was the variation, and then I thought gold takes my gold. There's not a second gold on the same square. So I just saw lots of phantoms at this point in the game. So yeah, rook here. No, that definitely looks good. Okay, and then we're saying then knight 7/7. So we're suggesting Senta might try this. I forget if yeah, this is Senta's move. That's an odd numbered move. So this traps my horse. That could be risky. Yeah, so this is even more dangerous than him just taking my gold. Yeah, so possibly better than that might be this. So this horse escapes, and I'm not giving away a gold for free. He does get to attack pretty quickly here, though. Like, there are also multiple ways he could begin an attack. Like, he's got this. And if I drop the lance, he just repeats the tactic and my silver's hanging. Oh, I'm sorry, his horse is hanging. He can't just dawdle here. He's got to do something with this. But I'm guessing he takes... I take, and then he takes my pawn. No! I've defended this. He doesn't want to do that. Then this perhaps... so maybe I don't want to move the rook. I'm not sure. But if I play this... Oh, he promotes anyway. There's no stopping this damn promotion. Alright. So yeah, rook takes this as good as anything here. And I need to promote a second time or something. I don't know, there's a lot of tactics here. And whatever I'm reading is probably incorrect. So I should go back here and read the chat before I try to invent anything here, although I am looking, and I think this is just confusing. But I think I'm not any better here. Like, losing the lance... Well, I got his lance. The lance exchange, I don't think favors me. You'd imagine that it would. You'd imagine I just put the lance on 5/5. And just start putting all my pawns on, like, 5/7. Just keep promoting them all. But I think I've got a lot of stuff loose, too. But possibly this just counters the horse 4/3 move. Also, he could just take the rook, maybe, and then when I take the horse, he promotes his rook. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is an interesting castle. Seems at least more interesting than Mino. So I'm not sure what more to say about this position. Or about this game, really. It was a challenging game. We played a good player. We're all still beginners here. I still have a lot to read correctly, a lot to learn. Who knows how long I'll still be 2Q. I don't know, do we call it Silver Crown even if, like, it's only half of the crown or something? I have no idea. What's even the weakness of this castle? I guess... I don't know if it's the edge or if it's the back. But it's got to have some weakness. That's kind of cool that you could just build like half of a Silver Crown and send your other two generals doing stuff. And that somehow this is okay. I guess once bishops get exchanged, a lot of things are okay. Well, I am taking a look at the chat before I jump to another variation. The chat are not suggesting stuff here because this is just complicated. So we're going to jump. I'm going to get called out for it. No. So what did I do leading into this? Like, something didn't look right. Maybe moving my knight was wrong in the first place. Yeah, moving the knight led to all of this. So taking here is probably, or even offering the rook exchange, it's probably a decent move. Oh, sorry to hear that. Wait. If I do this... Yeah, they might do this too. Although a gold doesn't belong this far up the board. It is kind of spooky. And if I drop back, then this might be an idea. I don't know. Shogi is hard. Wait, so no, if their gold goes this far up, then maybe I'd actually do this. Oh, but... Yeah, no, that's right. That's not a free gold. That is not a way to exchange pieces. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I go here. And my knight covers this. So maybe this is okay. And maybe if they try this, they're not going to try that. They'll come up with something. They're a resourceful opponent. So, having lost, I don't know, today we lost 2 in a row. I think we're on a losing streak that's like 6 deep or something. I don't remember. The horse is on 1-2. Okay, so back to the actual game. Why not put the rook on 4-4? Yeah. So instead of this... Oh, I'm sorry, 1-2. I thought I had an answer for why this... I didn't like that. Well, part of it's because I thought I was still hanging the silver, but I'm not. Part of it might be this. I'm not sure. So I guess I'm giving a gold for a lance here, and I've blocked my bishop. That looks uncomfortable. So I think that's what I was thinking. I don't remember exactly, but that's, I think, why I picked this instead. Because the rook, like, behind my knight isn't any better than it is here. I just completely misjudged my attacking chances. Yeah, I think I really need to promote my bishop and have active pieces, but also, as Destiny pointed out earlier, this is a threat. And not one that I can easily remedy. Well, no, I could walk away. But still. Yeah, this looks challenging. Because they can still do this. Well, I could do this here. I keep forgetting I have pawns, and pawns can be used. So I'm not sure how game proceeds. I guess the same threat is still here. Well, this would give up my gold for the knight. So let's instead go here, and they promote. Yeah, it's hard. It's a tricky opening. So Why did they do this edge attack? They let me take a pawn. Like, I guess the point was to distract me or something? I'm not sure. Because I got all panicky. But really, this is probably fine. Or, I'm sorry, the rook exchange is better. But either way, that's not a rook exchange. I need to get in the habit of moving all of my generals before I move my bishop or my knight. Rather, before I move my knight. Because moving the knight's committal, and much of the time, like, 2Q opponents know what to do against it. Yeah, we could analyze this game to death, but it wasn't as good as the latter game in terms of having stuff to think of afterward. It's good to get some experience with this, but this is a really painful experience. So basically, rook 5-5, luring the rook over, was anticipating my demise, and I just didn't know it yet. Somehow I was much more afraid of a fourth file rook than anything else, but yeah, baiting the rook over was actually not a very smart move. So, in retrospect, I don't know, maybe something like this is better. Or maybe we wait. Well, we can't move the silver yet because the gold's because the bishop would hang. But yeah, stuff like that can be considered. I mean, maybe we can move it. Maybe it's okay somehow. Because, like, if I trade here, they can't take my rook instantly. Although, if I do this, now they promote. No, they don't. Just kidding. Oh, wait. Instead of this... Well, I don't need to defend the bishop this way, but, like, this is all super awkward anyhow. Yeah, lots of chances were missed by both players. We just need to play a better game and study more. I've been not studying enough and playing too much, and it definitely shows. So... yeah, there's a lot of room to look at things in the opening and find things that I could have done better. I guess I'll seek one more. So this will put me on the threshold of ranking down, and then I'll probably rank down, and maybe I'll get around to studying. I don't know. Alright, we have an illegal move by a Tudon. Oops. Alright. Let's see. Is this game still in progress? Yes, this is a slower game. Yeah, central file rook openings are not easy. There aren't any easy openings other than fourth file rook. And even that has its challenges, and it requires you to be patient. And seemingly today that's something I'm lacking. Alright, we're pushing to break on the third file. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, we have, like, the I-40 bishop. Both players did a swinging rook and castled the other way, of course, but yeah. Why do I go to right Mino? It's the simplest castle for beginners to learn and not get checkmated in the opening. So yeah. That's why I pick Mino. It's because in the opening I don't get checkmated. I actually get to play a game of shogi and get checkmated later in the game. I wasn't joking when I call myself a beginner. Like, this interface says like I'm 2Q or something, whatever that's supposed to mean. But yeah, I pick right hand Mino because I don't get checkmated in the opening. That's the motivation. From time to time I've picked Anaguma and just had some extremely confusing games, and I'm tired of that headache. I want to try to learn to play other castles too. Well, let's see. Given what time of day it is over here, I know what time of day it is in Japan. It doesn't surprise me that... Oh, I am surprised. That's not a Japanese flag, though. But yeah, here, let's play a Fordon. This is gonna go well. Good luck. Shit. We're playing a Fordon. It's not gonna go well. We're gonna try. We will mightily endeavor to play okay shogi. Alright, they built a boat. We're going to play opposing rook again. Get the king into the castle. That's a lot of pawn movement. That's a lot of pawn movement. I don't like that. Alright, alright. So we're going to learn all the things this game that we should have learned last game. Check. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's definitely unfortunate to forget that rule. So somehow I've trapped my rook. And I'm, like, not defending at all. I get tired of defending. We're attacking now. But since I'm attacking, it's probably bad. Okay, I actually got him to retreat. I'm amused. Should I be amused? I don't know. Okay, what? What's that, boy? You trapped your rook, boy. What kind of move's that? We're playing a game to see who can trap their rook the hardest. Fine. There's probably some dumb tactic here that just wins my entire camp. Wait, if I retreat, bad shit happens. Because he drops a gold. This does hit where it hurts. That sucks. Oh, this is a terrible move because now his knight... Well, his knight is bounded by my bishop for now. But yeah, he's got plenty of threats in this position. And I do not. Just to slow the pace of the threats, I need to play this. Ah, clever. Jeez. That sucks a lot. For every possible reason. Wow. How does this position suck? Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3. 3 licks to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. Alright, well... yeah... This is a mess. There's no saving this, is there? Well, that's... if this is my best move, then this is a sad position. I'm offering to give a rook to get that horse. He's going to come up with some other way to win my rook. And this is why I'm getting blown off the board by a 4-don. Actually, I don't think I've faced a 4-don before this. So this is a unique experience. Yeah, I thought you would do silver drop here. Or lance drop here. Because right now my bishop's kind of useless. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, but she was like giving simuls or doing blind shogi or other things. Like, this is a proper one-on-one treatment of just, um, yeah. By the way, I expect that, like, if I were to play Shogi Harbor, this would fare about the same. Oh, actually, look at this. Well, I mean, they took the Sikh. They are on the verge of 2,000 right there. But because I'm not within 200 rating points, they're not going to get their precious 5-don thing. Oh, shit. Okay, wow. Well, um, um, okay, we have to start giving some material back. I don't have any useful in-between move here, so we're playing this. That's a fork. Um, it's only going to get worse from here. So now what? Well, no, I actually have something that's halfway interesting against this. And it's only halfway interesting because I'm giving up multiple pieces for a bishop. Because I'm an idiot. But now we got a bishop. We got 2 bishops. Now we just have to find a decisive attack before it's too late. Despite it being far, far, far too late. My optimism knows no bounds. Okay, I've got to block with something. Alright. Oh! Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the game. I don't expect him to stick around, because, like, he's way, way higher rated than I am. He or she, that is. But yeah, it makes sense. They're a good opponent. Didn't affect my rating at all. Yeah. So, what went wrong? Something. We played opposing rook. Here, this time we did bring up our gold. Maybe I should have just taken the pawn. I don't know. Either way, I mean, yeah, if I'd taken the pawn, we would have had this with an additional pawn in hand. Instead, we get the same position, but without the pawn in hand, so I'm just being an idiot. We get this exchange. And then I played my bishop here. Yeah, so I don't know. They offer a bishop trade, and I don't take it. Instead, I favor this, where I do bishop exchange and allow a fork. So yeah, this is well read on their part. That I missed the fork at the end, and things just snowballed way out of control from there. I did see that if I promote here, they have this. So they just get to take a pawn, and, like, if I were building Mino Castle, like, now the strongest point of my castle is compromised. So, yeah. A lot of things went very wrong. I don't know what more to say. We did play the gold up because we've been told we should do this, but here it was a terrible idea. Or maybe it was okay, as long as I'm willing to retreat here. But I didn't want to retreat, because, like, this looked disastrous. Yeah, I didn't like this at all. So instead, yeah, instead of advancing that, we should just play here. Acknowledge that we're going to get something like this. And defend it. And yeah, got stuff to learn. But again, we've trapped our rook. So there's still a lot of move order nuances I still have to learn. Maybe instead of that, we should just play this again. Like, why can I not learn? I don't know. Shogi's hard. It's not as hard as I make it look. It is extremely difficult, but I make it look even more difficult somehow. So yeah, I can't afford the time to move my king this far out while they're still playing a rapid attack. Even with this inserted, like, this is still a rapid attack and I'm just sucking. And the way I would notice that this is a rapid attack is, like, this is not, they've not spent any tempi on this, they've not really hardened their king anymore. So yeah, interesting game. Excellent lesson on how to attack against an opponent who doesn't defend. Yeah, very well executed. You got basically the entire board in your hand too, so, like, not only did you checkmate, but also you did without allowing any counterplay, which is very well done. Yeah, it shows a lot of expertise.